to my C++ tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be covering an important concept of object-oriented programming, which is inheritance. Now, what is an inheritance? An inheritance is a characteristic of the program that allows a class to acquire members or function from another class. In that case, one class gonna be parent or base class and another gonna be child or derived class. So let's see in the C++ how it works. So I have used to include a string, because I'll be dealing with string using namespace today. So let's get started with one example. So let's make a class. So let's do class parent. All right. Now class, sorry. Parent. Okay. Now this class parent, let's make it public, so the elements can be accessed by a child class. And let's make a string. The string is like name p. All right. Now go to another class. So class. So let's give it name child class. And so if we want the child class to have access into parent class, we need to use colon and make public parent. All right. So now again we can make one more string here. Let's make it public first, because otherwise it's going to be private by default. So string, make it name C. So now that we have two classes, one is parent class, one is child class, and we made it the child class, for child class we made the parent class public, so we can have access to the elements to the parent class. So now go to the main, int main. Okay, let's create an object for child. Let's say object 1 or whatever you want to call it. So this is basically an object of the class child that has all data members. So there we'll have also the data members of parent, also data member of child. So let's do it. So let's give name object 1 dot so which one you want? First is name p. So give a name to it. So let's name parent as Grace, CRA. Okay. And there is one more object dot. So it's gonna be for the child. Let's give a name to child. Let's make it David. How's that? I hope it's easy enough. And now let's do cout. If we do cout, the parent name is so how do you get the parent name? Is object 1 dot and underline, and one more cout. The child name is so how we get the child name? Object 1 dot child and the line, return 0. All right. So I think if everything is fine, that should that should be able to give us a result. Let's run the program. Let's see what happens. Bill succeeded. So the parent's name is Grace and the child name is David. And so the program was successful. So what I was trying to explain to you guys is, so the class is a parent class, right? And I made it public because so I can access the elements of the parent class, and I made a string name p, which gonna be the parent name. And for the child, I also declare a child class, and I make in the child class I made parent public so I can access the elements of the parent class. So I also made a string name for child class. In the main, you see we created one object for child only, but using one object we are now able to get access into both parent name and also child name. That's how you get the parent's name, and child name is David here and parent's name is Grace. So how we did that is because we said that public we made parent public to child, so we are accessing the elements of parent you by making parent public to the class child. So I think that was helpful for you to understand how inheritance works in C++, and I'll see you next tutorial. Thank you very much.